Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Sydney. Today we are going to talk about selling used shoes online, specifically on Poshmark. I am a Poshmark seller, but these are 11 brands that you can sell on Poshmark for big profits. They would also work on eBay, Mercari, wherever you want to sell them. Again, we are talking about used shoes in today's video. These are not going to be like sneakers and things like that. I don't really do a lot of retail arbitrage just because most of the time it's very expensive. I tend to stick to used items. So keep in mind that your profit is going to depend on your cost of goods. So you want to keep your cost of goods as low as possible when you are sourcing, especially for used items. The lower you can keep your cost of goods, the higher the profit you are going to make. If you are interested in learning more in terms of how to price your items and what kind of items you need to be sourcing to make the price point and the profits that you need to be making to run your reselling business as a business or as a side hustle, definitely pick up my pricing course down below. It is a bundle. It's almost 12 hours of content that takes you through how to source items, how to list them, to add value to your items, and also how to price your items. That is a bundle that also includes access to my private training group on Facebook, my Posh Boss strategy group, as well as my private share group. So you're going to get all of that linked into one bundle, and I will link that down below if you are interested. Okay, so let's get into these 11 shoe brands that you can sell on Poshmark for big profits. So this first pair I want to show you are a pair of loafers. Specifically, these are from Zara. You can see it printed on the bottom here. That will focus. There we go. These are a size 39. It is also printed inside the shoe. Not sure if you can make that out, but it's pretty dark. Hopefully you can see it. But these are just a really good classic style of shoe. I love classic pieces like this because they will sell year round. These are more of a patent. I believe they are vegan leather. It doesn't say, but I don't think they're real leather. But if you can find real leather, definitely pick those up. Leather shoes will obviously sell for more money, but definitely keep an eye out. Zara is a great brand in general to pick up. Very trendy, very sought after. Next, we are going to look at these. These are a pair of Sperry kind of rain duck shoes, work shoes. They're very heavy duty, and you can see the Sperry logo on the back, and then it's printed in here as well. These are definitely leather upper, and then obviously the bottom is rubber. They are non-marking, but the brand is good. Sperry is a great brand to pick up, but you also want to pay attention to the style of shoe, as these are a very, very popular style of shoe. Obviously I'm gonna have to fix this, but I still picked them up anyway, even though they have this little hanging lace right here, but I can just glue that in. So definitely gonna have to repair these, but definitely a great style of shoe to pick up as well. Just a great classic rain, it's not really a rain boot, but a rain shoe. But definitely keep an eye out for these. LL Bean also makes a style of shoe like this that people buy, and obviously the LL Bean boots. Next, you want to keep an eye out for boots. These are motorcycle boots. They are by Harley Davidson. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but it does have the Harley Davidson logo right here printed on the bottom. I almost missed these, to be honest. They are very plain. The logo is very tone on tone, but they are leather and they are amazing quality, and surprisingly they had not marked them up at Goodwill, so I was pretty happy about that. But definitely keep an eye out for any sort of leather boots, cowboy boots, anything leather is definitely something that you want to pick up. People want leather shoes just because they are better quality and they do last longer. Next, these are kind of a weird pair. They are Birkenstocks, and I've never seen a pair of Birkenstocks like these before. They're not in mint condition, but I just couldn't leave them behind just because of the pattern on these. Like, how cute are these? I figured somebody would love them. I'm gonna take my sweater shaver and try to get some of the lint off of them. But you can see there's the logo in there, and then the pattern on the bottom. This is the Birkenstock pattern. It's on pretty much all Birkenstock shoes. But I just couldn't leave them. I just absolutely love this pattern. They are just so cute. Again, I'm gonna take my sweater shaver and see if I can kind of clean them up a little bit. The bottoms are in great shape, so it's just the tops that need a little bit of work. This next brand is Sam Edelman. These particular shoes are Circus by Sam Edelman, which is just kind of a separate line from the main Sam Edelman line. But I just thought these were so cute for summer. They have the little heel on the bottom. Just really cute, feminine, nautical. This cross strap is very popular, not just in this brand, but in general, and when you are sourcing for shoes. So people love this particular style. Just very classic, very clean looking, and great for spring and summer. These next shoes are kind of a staple, but they are Keds. These are super cute leopard print Keds. I thought they might be part of the Kate Spade line, but they are not. They're just regular Keds. But Keds does a lot of collaborations with people. They have done collaborations, like I said, with Kate Spade, with Taylor Swift, all different kinds of lines from Keds that are just super cute. But definitely keep an eye out. I will say the pattern ones will sell better than the plain ones, just in my experience. People really like the fun patterns. The solid color ones will still sell, but you will get more money for the pattern ones. These I picked up more so for the style, but they are Dr. Scholl's. They are in amazing condition. They feel brand new, like they've never been worn, but they are leather and denim, obviously, but just a really also classic style for spring and summer. People love the Dr. Scholl's brand for the quality and for the comfort of their shoe. I was super excited to find these in such good condition, because I don't usually find shoes in this good condition. Next, kind of going into what we were talking about with the earlier shoes, these are some boots. These are by Steve Madden, but you obviously want to keep an eye out. These are called duck boots or bean boots. LL Bean, I think, was the original company that made these, so they were called bean boots, and then other companies started making them. So definitely keep an eye out, not just for the Steve Madden brand, but also for this style of boot. I believe Jack Rogers makes these now. Just all kinds of brands that have come out with these boots that have they have like the regular boot at the top, and they lace up, and then they have the rubber at the bottom to make them waterproof. But these are great because they can be worn really year round. You know, it rains most places year round, so people are constantly searching for rain boots, so definitely keep an eye out for these. Next, I've shown these before, but these are Skechers Shapeups. As you can see here, they have really thick soles at the bottom. These are actually discontinued. They do not make these anymore, so I definitely try to pick these up when I find them. I am going to take a little bit of a magic eraser to these and try to make them just a little bit more cleaner before I list them. But definitely keep an eye out for these. Like I said, they are discontinued, so you cannot buy them in the stores anymore, and people will pay big money for these. I actually used to wear these in college when I had 2 jobs and I worked at a bookstore, and I was also a waitress waiting tables. I would wear these. I had a black pair that were specifically slip resistant to wear in restaurants, and I wore them all day, and they were amazing. They kept my feet from hurting. They completely saved my feet from when I was working all day. So definitely keep an eye out for these. People love them. They are a great shoe. I'm not sure why they discontinued them, but definitely pick these up when you see them. Next, I picked these up mainly for the style that they are. They are kind of a backless loafer with a block heel. They look like boots from the front, so I really liked that, and I liked the little studs that they had on them. These are a Target brand, so these are universal thread from Target. You don't want to miss out on these Target brands. Even though it is from Target, they are very trendy and people love the Target brand shoes. And I will say, most of the time when I find Target shoes, they are in great condition. I don't know why. I guess because people get them, they wear them a little bit, and then they donate them. But definitely keep an eye out for the Target brands. If you can get them at a low enough cost, I would say, you know, don't pay over like $4 to $5 for them. But when you see things like this and they're in good condition, they are definitely worth picking up. These are a pair of Dancego Mary Jane shoes. A lot of nurses wear these. These are obviously leather clogs, so you definitely want to keep an eye out for these. These shoes retail for over $100, well over $100, some of them well over $200. So definitely keep an eye out for the Dancego brand. This is what the logo looks like. They have these. They also make sandals. They make traditional nursing clogs. But always pick these up when you find them, because they are very expensive retail, and people are always looking to buy these used because they do need them for work. I will warn you, whenever you are shopping for these, definitely bend them, especially the clogs that have the really thick soles, because the soles will dry rot. So you just want to make sure that you're not buying a pair that have dry rotted soles. Okay, so these are 11 brands that you can sell on Poshmark for big profit, brands of used shoes. You know, shoes are a great item to sell in general, just because they will sell obviously year round. Very difficult to find where I am. It's very difficult to find shoes that are in good condition. A lot of people go and do retail arbitrage for them. A lot of people check places like Ross, Burlington, places like that. Just be careful how much you're spending on stuff. I will say that. Just be very careful. Even if it's new with tags, you never want to spend too much on anything to resell, just because nothing is ever guaranteed. So I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next